If you love that fabric, we do have some palazzo pants that are also that same pattern. Now, let's get dressed up a little bit. This is the Santorini. This is brand new, and you have rolled all of my favorite things into a dress in this because it is so feminine. It has the perfect sleeve, and it's long enough. And it's so classically elegant, but you made it so modern.
Well, thank you so much. I really wanted to have some fun with this dress. We have it in the black with the teal lining, and that's a fully detachable lining. So I wanted to show you, oh, and we also have it in the ruby, the wine color, with the, it has a slate grey lining sort of underneath that. Because what I wanted to show you here was with the lace, I wanted to do this modern take on lace. I also wanted to sort of do this kind of like laces print by doing the contrasting lining underneath. Because what I wanted to do was to create some dimensionality with the fabric there, create this kind of 3D sort of feeling with the color and the lace. And, you know, because I feel when the fabric has this dimensionality, it really comes alive. And so when you wear it, everything comes alive. You seem to lift up. You sort of elevate the room. You elevate the mood. And so it's all about feeling good, looking good, feeling good, and translating that energy across to everybody else.
Do you have a little slip at home that's a different color? You could put that on with this. So you, Christmas time, you want to wear an emerald green underneath the black. It would be gorgeous. You could do white. If you want to have people do the double take, you wear a nude underneath it.
It's very sophisticated.
It's very sophisticated, a little risque.
Yes, but it's very nice. But you can also do white underneath the black, which is really, really beautiful. So every time you change the linings, you can see on Mackenzie there, she's wearing the black with the teal lining. You can see how beautiful that looks. It almost looks like it's a printed fabric, but it's not. Now that is a fully detachable camisole lining over there that I have included for free. You can see there Nikita's wearing the wine color, or we're calling that ruby, and it's so beautiful. It's a lovely A-line skirt. The lace is a 4-way stretch lace. So that actually, yes, it's a 4-way stretch lace. So that means that the lace will drape and fall back very well and hold its place. It'll be very drapey, and it'll also stretch out, and it'll have a great return, meaning that you can wear this all day. You can sit down all day in it without getting those crush marks through the thighs when you're sitting down. It'll be, you just stand up and it's perfect. A lot of people, I have to say, it's really difficult to find a stretch lace. Not many laces are stretch. And this one's super stretchy. It's super soft. It feels very silk-like, actually. It's like almost, I don't know what you would say it feels like, but it's just so soft and silky feeling.
It's like a silky satin kind of feel.
Yes, it is, but because of the embossing on it.
It's very unexpected. It's very unexpected. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
You know, when it comes to, I think this is a dressier dress. And so I want to encourage you to start thinking ahead, because you're going to have parties, you're going to have holiday situations. Maybe you're bridesmaids, maybe you're doing an evening wedding, maybe it's the rehearsal dinner, whatever the scenario is, to find a dress that you're going to be comfortable in. Okay, it's one thing to look good, but you're uncomfortable. We were just talking about that with the shoes with the Steven by Steve Madden. Here's a dress that's going to make you look so elegant, and you're going to be so comfortable. You also have coverage, so if you know, are self-conscious about some body part, upper arms or whatever, it's totally covered.
Yes, well, I like the idea of giving you that long sleeve, but the sleeves are not lined. It has the gypsy sleeve with the elastic at the cuff, so it blouses beautifully. It's very, very sophisticated. But again, you just see a whisper of skin through that sleeve because it's unlined, and it's really nice to see that whisper of skin through the lace there. And I love the idea of I keep talking about the coloured slip underneath, because I feel that that's where the energy is, and it shows really the dynamicness of the lace. And if you want to have a look at the back.
So in this ruby color, it is, I was thinking ruby sapphires, because these jewel tones. So in the inside, the cami, the long slip is a sapphire color.
Yes, it is, absolutely. So I love that with jewels of HSN, ladies. Come and join us. But at the back here, we've got this lovely binding and a keyhole that comes down not too far. So it's very, very bra friendly again, and we've got the self-covered button detail. And as you can see, all of these details, we've got binding at the neck here rather than just sewn over and like stitched and sewn over. We actually have the neck is fully bound. So these again are all these kind of couture details, and details that you would expect in a garment that costs a couple of $100, not just $79. Now this is the birthday price, and it's an amazing price.
What do you think about this?
I love that. I think it's very sophisticated. I think it's very classic.
Do you want to run this over? Because we do have time.
Absolutely, I will. I'll get the girls to pop this on.
And then what about, you've given us a beautiful belt.
I have indeed. We have a beautiful belt here. I love the idea of putting just a solid belt back with this look because it nips the waist in and it really does complete the look. I'm actually going to put the black duster, the black Laura duster here on Nikita because she's got black shoes on. Let me help you here, my dear. There you go. You all right there? So now Nikita's wearing the black strappy sandals with this look, and I think that that's a really nice way to pair and to complete the look with the lace dress because you don't want to wear anything too heavy. You want something a little delicate that really lets the dress speak for itself. And as you can see, Nikita's got the duster on here, which is really completes that look as we move into the fall. As it starts to get a bit cooler in the evenings, the Laura duster layered over the lace dress is a really nice way to complete that outfit and take the chill out of the air for you in the evening. Let's see, what else would we like to talk about? I'd like to talk about the duster one more moment if we can. You can tie this duster at the front. I know we're talking about the lace dress, but I want to just show you again the duster tied up here at the front.
And if you want
to create
that duster,
that hourglass shape over the dress. So that's one way you can wear it as well. Now Mackenzie's got the beautiful black with the teal underneath there, the lining underneath there, and I know we can see that. I'm going to show you actually the stretch on that lace, if I may. Just come over here and show you the beautiful stretch on that lace. You can see how much that lace stretches, and as I said, often we don't get a stretched lace, so this one really is a nice stretch lace. And again, that's the beautiful teal color under there. I don't know if you can see that. So if you wanted to layer this slip with something else, you can, but it really does create a lovely dimensionality and makes it fun and playful. I feel that a lot of people do lace dresses and they're quite they do black on black or ruby on ruby, but it's a really nice fashion-forward, eye-catching, dynamic thing to have that shots and pops of color underneath that lace there. And as you can see with the neckline of the lining here, it comes down, it's not too low. This lining has fully adjustable straps, so it's fully detachable and the straps are adjustable. So if you want to raise the neckline up of the lining, you can. If you want to drop it down and show a little bit more cleavage, a hint of cleavage underneath the lace, you can do that as well.
I love that idea. I really do. And so, hi. Hello, how are you up there?
I know, right? It's always the way, we're always here. I've got very high heels on, and always the girls are so much taller than us.
This is truly how I feel. I have a question about this shoulder detail. Will you share your thoughts and inspiration on that?
Absolutely, I will. I always talk about doing a very square shoulder, and the reason being is as we get a little bit older, we tend to get a little bit soft in the shoulder. And as we get older, we tend to gain a little weight, so we also get soft on the shoulder. So for me, it's really important to use the construction, the pattern maker's skill, and the tailoring to create a sharper shoulder, a square shoulder. So as you can see with Mackenzie, I've given you a nice square shoulder here. I've given you a set-in sleeve with the ruching here, just a little bit of shirring on the shoulder.
It's not too much.
Not too much, because I don't want to build the shoulder out. I don't want to increase the shoulder cap or the sleeve cap at all. What I want to do is just give you a hint, and it really is 1/4 of an inch is all you need to create that lovely square shoulder shape there. You can see that there. It gives Mackenzie a nice square shoulder. You can actually see how square that shoulder looks, which is nice. It's a really great trick to, well, it's not a trick, but it's a tailoring skill, a technique to create squareness without adding a shoulder pad or anything extra, because for me it's all about comfort dressing. What I want for you to be able to wear my clothes without having to wear shapewear, without pulling and tugging all day. I want you to put these clothes on in the morning. I want you to drop the kids off to school. I want you to go to work and work all day, be comfortable, look amazing, go to your meetings, whatever it is. If you're running for the subway or the bus after work, I want you to everything to stay in place, you to be that lady that everybody's like, oh my goodness, I want what she's wearing.
Right.
Because
how does she do it?
How does she do it? And this is how you do it. You construct the garments in a way that don't have lots of
no fuss. This is no fuss dressing, but it looks like you did. Who's on the phone right now, Daryl? Producer Daryl? Hi, Janet. Hi, Janet and Marilyn. Come on into HSN today. I hear you are a fan of Nikki's just like I am.
Hi, I am. I love her fashion, her style, her comfort in her clothing. Everything is so beautiful. It's so easy to wear. The details are just phenomenal.
That's just what we were talking about. That's perfect. What do you have your friends say to you when you're wearing her clothes that are now your clothes?
I get so many compliments. When I go to church on Sunday, even the pastor will come up to me and just say how adorable my dress is. I had this beautiful Bella dress that she made, and I wore it to church on Sunday. I got tons of compliments. I have so many of her items. They're so easy to wear. The material is phenomenal. I just love her and her style and her design. And I hope that she keeps on making all these beautiful dresses and jumpsuits for us older women to wear and enjoy.
Thank you, Janet. That's so nice.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I mean, a couple of things there, Janet. The Bella dress is my personal favorite, and that's why I made it in so many different prints. So if you love it, have a look at the other prints that are available. And yes, I do make dresses for all ages, be it my 23-year-old niece who's visiting me now from Australia, or my mum who's 76, and she lives in my Erin dresses. Every time I do a show, she's like, sends me screenshots. I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. So really, my clothing is not ageist, it's not sizist. It doesn't matter who you are. All that matters is that you're a woman, that you love pretty things and you love to look and feel beautiful and feel confident in what you're wearing from morning to night. That's if I've done that, I've done my job right.
You have.
Well, you have done your job exceptional. Your clothing are beautiful, they're timeless, and they're just, oh my God, they make your body look so good when you put on those dresses.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Janet. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for being with us today on HSN. We love having you. We love it, love it.
Thank you.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Take care, Janet.
Thank you.
You know, if you have a favorite dress, you can always check hsn.com, like I do all the time, to see when the Erin dress is back in a different iteration.
Yeah.
So check that out at hsn.com. We're actually going to remind you about a couple of things that we are